Happy Sunday, Grand Rising, everybody. Come make breakfast with me. Y'all already know that's some Oscar Mayer turkey bacon, and that's some boxed pancake mix. Anyone would do. Usually the one that say just add water, because y'all know I'm not just going to add no water. I will use Hungry Jack, Miss Butterworth, any brand, great value, it don't matter. Because I'm going to add me some 1 or 2 eggs. I'm going to make some buttermilk, and I'm going to add a little water and melted butter. That's what I'm going to do. I used to make pancakes from scratch, but I realized I could just tweak out the box and make it taste like homemade from scratch. Sometimes I'll add a little sugar and maybe a couple of drops of vanilla extract just to give it a little more oomph. Yeah, I just take some regular milk and add a couple of splashes of white vinegar. Let it sit for a few seconds, stir it up, and it's gonna start curdling, just like buttermilk. Y'all know buttermilk is expensive, so since I don't really drink milk at all, I use it in my recipes, cornbread, stuff like that, and got no choice until I just give those things up completely. Since I don't use buttermilk that often, and it's cheaper to just go and make it, that's what I do. I even use it when I make cornbread. And that way you only make just enough of what you need as opposed to buying a whole carton or half a gallon and it's just sitting there and you don't use it that often. Anyway, y'all, yesterday I was in the bathroom, Saturday, and I felt very, very dizzy. I have been having little dizzy spells while doing my dance content. After maybe 10 minutes or so like that, doing it over and over, I would start to feel dizzy. So I'll sit down and stop. Thank God I being got through it. And I noticed that. Like yesterday, I was just using the bathroom, standing up to wash my hands and stuff. And I felt more dizzy than I ever have felt before. And I just began to call on the Creator, having the nerve to tell him I don't want to die. And I came out of that. The kids helped me a little bit, and I sat down, drank me some water. So I said, "Now, girl, it's time for you to make that appointment." I made an appointment for last week, but I couldn't keep it. So I'm going to make an appointment for a date I know I can really make it. Hopefully they can get me in there during that time, because sometimes it takes a long time to get a doctor's appointment, y'all. And I got to be here for these grandkids. I want to be here. I am not ready to go nowhere. So I don't know if my iron low, my blood pressure up, what's going on. Send out some positive energy and some prayers for you, girl. This time I didn't make any eggs on the side or any grits. You know, some days it's harder for me to do things than others. I'm getting better at it. I really feel like once I'm in my own space, my own place, I will do better, because it's not necessarily just a physical thing when you're feeling depression. You know, it could be mental, emotional. I just need my own space, because when you think things are working out and everything seems fine and everybody's smiling and you got all your needs met and you don't see no problems, but trust me, the other person may have an underlying issue. And then when I realize that that person got an underlying issue with me, it takes me to a whole nother space and place, mentally and emotionally. And it's not right. So at the end of the day, gotta do what I gotta do, y'all. Keep me lifted up, y'all.